you use Wicca and witchcraft for self-transformation? Hi, I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com, and if you're new to this channel and you want to learn more about Wicca and witchcraft, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell so that you don't miss anything. In this video, I want to talk about witchcraft, Wicca and self-transformation. Wicca isn't all about magic. It is a religion, and it is as much about transforming your inner life as it is about transforming your outer life. And although witchcraft is very, on a practical level, traditional witchcraft is traditionally purely practical, in this day and age, we can also utilize magical principles and mystical principles to be able to develop consciously and to be able to create an emotional life that we really do want to experience in our lives. So how does Wicca do this? Firstly, it's about connection. When you start practicing the craft and you start a daily routine of connecting to yourself, to spirit, and to nature, you start to open the pathways of communication to all and everything. You start to develop a relationship with everything that you're connected to, which is nature, the divine, and yourself. And it's through connecting on a daily basis to these energies and through meditation and work on yourself, you start to know who you are on a much deeper level. And that's where the self-transformation really begins. Transformation is about transforming who you think you are, who you've been led to believe you are, who you're programmed to be, who you've been conditioned to believe by your tribe, by your family, by your schooling, by your upbringing, by the religion you grew up with, by the social structure that you grew up with. You've been told that's who you are. But so many of us know that that's not exactly who we are, that we're more than that, or that we're completely different to that, but we can't express it. It doesn't feel safe to truly express who we are. Wicca, or any religion or any spiritual tradition, can help change that. It can help us get in touch with who we are so that we can express who we truly are in the world. And the daily practice of connecting to the deities, connecting to ourselves through meditation and self-inquiry, and connecting to nature and realizing just how connected we are to nature, listening to the messages that come to us through nature, through the plants, through the animals, through the signs and symbols around us, can help us develop who we are and change who we are on an emotional level. And that's where the transformation is. It's about having that inner peace, that confidence, that self-acceptance, to know that who we are is okay, fully acceptable, and without judgment. And when we can do that with ourselves, we stop doing it to everyone else. So when we can forgive ourselves, when we can stop judging ourselves, when we can stop being afraid of ourselves and afraid of our inner power, we stop being afraid of all of the outer manifestations of that too. So we stop judging other people, we stop being afraid of other people's power, we stop being doubtful with other people, we stop comparing ourselves with other people. We start to embrace everything when we start to change ourselves. And Wicca is a way to do that. In second degree, traditionally, in Wicca, we explore the shadow side. And the shadow side is that part of us that we are led to believe is not acceptable to the world. So we hide it behind closed doors. We deny we even have some of those qualities. And then what happens is that shadow is then reflected back to us in the people that we meet and in situations in our lives. The shadow work is about owning those parts of ourselves we don't want to own, and utilizing the strengths in those things and the gifts in those things in a positive way so that you can stand in your power. Because our power is actually in the shadow. It's in the acknowledgement and the positive use of those qualities and standing in them confidently that we stand in our power, I stand in our magical power. And again, through Wiccan practice, you can do that. So it really is about self-inquiry, self-transformation, working on yourself, and using magic to help you do that too. Using magic to help change your external environment, to help make life easier, and doing the inner work of meditation, contemplation, and various self-help techniques to be able to change your mindset and change your programming and conditioning so that you can fully step into your power and be an even more powerful witch or magician or sorcerer and change your external world in an even more powerful way. And if you want to study Wicca and witchcraft and you're finding yourself overwhelmed by all of the practices that are out there, all of the information that's out there, I offer the Mystery Witch School 101 training. It's a 12-month training. You can jump in at any time. Doesn't matter what hemisphere you're in because I cater for both. And the details to that course are in the description field below. If you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, share it with your friends, and let me know what you feel and what your experiences are regarding Wicca and self-transformation. I'm Sandra from mysterywitchschool.com. I'll see you on the next video. Blessed be.